What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video I want to take you guys along on a job that we recently completed for a customer of ours. This job we actually need to use the extractor that's in our truck. If you guys remember the previous video, I mentioned we used the portable one because there was a smaller amount of space that we were working with. But as you could see from this shot here, these people had a good amount of water in their basement, and we needed to bring in the big guns, so we ended up using the extractor that's attached to our truck. But as soon as we got here, we made sure that the sump pump was working, and when we went to go check on it, it actually was not working. So that was the first thing we did, was replace the sump pump. And then when that started pumping the water out, we also started extracting with our truck mount, as well as later on you'll see that portable machine makes its way to the basement as well. But if you can see on the bottom right, the water's actually starting to go down, and those boxes were floating about a minute ago, but now they're actually just sitting on the floor. And yeah, as you can see, the water is going down at a pretty fast rate. As soon as the sump pump kicked on, the water started going down dramatically. Yeah, this job is what's called category 3 water, so anything that the water touches needs to be completely removed and replaced. It's not something that we can clean, especially being carpet. So the first thing that we did was get the standing water out of the way, and then brought in, as you can see, that small portable extractor, as well as in a minute you'll see we used the extractor that's connected to the truck, and we used the wand. As you guys can see, we brought in the wand that's connected to our truck extractor. That's basically what it sounds like. It's a giant wand that you press down and pull, and it'll extract any water that is underneath it. And that's really nice because it could get into places that the extractor can't, and it makes it nice because you could just pick up and move around exactly where you need to be. We also have a different kind of extractor that looks more like a Segway, and that's called a weighted extractor. So you actually stand on that and drive it around like a Segway, and extract water that way. But as you can see, we brought in both of these to try and get the job done a little bit quicker. And the wand is super strong because the truck mount that it's attached to is an absolute monster. I'll do a close-up of that in another video. But as you guys can see, as we're pulling the wand over the carpet, it's absolutely taking all the water out. The issue with this house is that they had a good amount of contents in the basement, and because it was category 3, unfortunately most of the stuff that the water touched will need to be disposed of, and very few things can be actually cleaned and salvaged. But as you guys can see, we removed all the water that we could from the carpet, and then later on brought in some equipment to help dry again whatever we couldn't get with our extractors. I believe we brought in 3 dehumidifiers into this basement to help stabilize everything. And in a video to come, I'm actually going to show you guys that we did what's called a flood cut in this basement. So we actually had to cut the walls all along the perimeter. I believe it was 2 feet high, again because it was a category 3 job. Before we go on, I just want to give a huge shout out to Tim, June, and actually another Tim for using the word of the day in the previous video. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate that. And if you made it this far in today's video, I just want to say that the word of the day is going to be let's extract. So if you comment that down below, I will be sure to give you guys a shout out in the next video. And I just want to say thank you to all the new and recent subscribers. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, I just wanted to give a shout out to those people because I told them I would. But as you guys can see, we had 3 guys here, and I believe this job took around 5 or 6 hours to complete all the extraction. And again, it would go much quicker, but these folks had a good amount of things in their basement. That's why it did take a little bit longer. The good thing about this job is that it was pretty close to our office as well, just like the previous job. So getting there was a breeze. And as you can see, we pulled up in the driveway, so that was not too bad at all. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed these time-lapse videos, please go ahead and comment that down below, and I will be sure to keep pumping these out for you guys. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for the support, and all the shares and likes that we've been getting have really helped increase the channel's traffic. So guys, make sure you stay tuned for the videos to come. I'm going to show you guys us removing the entire carpet for this property, as well as doing that 2-foot flood cut that I mentioned. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to stay smart and hustle hard. I'll see you guys in the next video.